Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 products from the Indian brand called Just Herbs. Now Just Herbs, as the name suggests, it's a natural brand, which means most of their ingredients are naturally sourced, and they do use a lot of Ayurvedic herbs and a lot of plant-based ingredients in their products, and they also claim to be paraben and SLS free. So today I have managed to pick out my top 10 products. I mean, these are the products that I've been using religiously for the past 1 or 2 months. So I've got a bunch of skincare, body care, as well as hair care. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, the first and the most favorite product of mine is got to be the Tender Touch Body Radiance Oil, and as you guys can see, I have used quite a bit, like it's almost over now. Trust me you guys, this oil has the lightest consistency and it spreads out beautifully onto my skin, and it also absorbs instantly. So this always leaves my skin feeling super soft, supple, and very moisturized while being very lightweight at the same time. So yeah, this is like one of my holy grail body oils. So next up, I've got, I think I'll go with the body products first. So this one is the Kerala Coconut and WHEATGERM Body Butter. Now, whenever my skin feels a little bit too dry, or especially during the winters, my skin can get really dry. So that's when I want something a lot more richer and thicker on my skin. So if you have extremely dry skin, then I would highly recommend this product to you guys. I mean, look at the formula. It has a very beautiful, rich, thick consistency to it, but at the same time it feels absolutely creamy, like it has a whipped cream sort of formula to it, which makes it very easy to blend onto the skin, and it also absorbs really well. And the fragrance is something that I absolutely love about this, because it smells like coconut dessert. Every time I smell this, I'm like, I want to eat the, what do you call that, coconut burfi. Yeah, it reminds me of that. So now moving on to skincare products. First of all, I've got the Just Herbs Pomegranate Mandarin Pore Refining Tonic. Now this is basically a toner, and I love the fact that it comes with a pump, because it's super easy to apply. Like after washing my face, I just spray this all over my face, and it feels super refreshing because it has this really nice orangey sort of citrusy scent to it. And this toner is alcohol free with no artificial fragrance, so that's a win-win for me. Just a few sprays is like enough to kind of recharge me up. And you can also use this on top of your makeup. It leaves my skin feeling very refreshed, and at the same time it also does tighten up my pores. Next up, I've got Sun Nil, and this is a sun protection lotion. So this is basically a face moisturizer which comes in a lotion consistency, which means it feels very lightweight, and it's very easy to apply. And I love it when my moisturizers have a bit of SPF in it, because it just adds an extra layer of protection. If you have normal to oily skin, you might want to try this out, because it's very lightweight on my skin and it does not make my skin super oily. So during the summers right now, I've been really enjoying this one, and it also gives me extra protection from the sun, so why not, right? So next up, we've got the Rejuvenating Beauty Elixir Facial Serum. Now this serum was also featured on my top 10 serums list, which will be right here. This serum has a bunch of amazing ingredients in it. I mean, they're all herbal and natural based ingredients, which are absolutely amazing on the skin. And the key ingredients in this serum is gotu kola, which is also called centella. And centella is a natural healer. I feel like this serum really helps out if you have damaged skin type. I mean, it could be damage from the sun, acne, eczema, or anything like that. You can definitely try this serum out because it has amazing healing properties. It has definitely improved the texture of my skin. This is one serum that I don't mind using even during the day, because it feels very watery, which means it's very light. You don't feel it on your skin. So that's something really nice, especially when you're trying to layer skincare products in the daytime. I've got another product for the skin, and this is something I use during the night time. This this is the Glow Boosting Facial Oil. It's also called Kimsukadi Tail. In spite of having a combination oily skin type, I'm someone who absolutely enjoys using facial oils, especially during the night time, because I feel like, moisturizers feel great because they have a certain amount of oils in them. So why not use an actual facial oil itself, right? It's the most moisturizing thing that you can do for your skin. In spite of being an oil, this one feels very light, absorbs really well. This oil, it does not clog my pores. I have not faced any sort of breakouts with this. So this oil would suit all skin types, ranging from dry to normal to oily. So if you have dry skin, just use a little bit more. If you have oily skin, just use about 2 to 3 drops of it. It gives my skin the most beautiful radiance. Like, it really helps in, adding a boost of glow to my skin. So next up, I've got this beauty product. I just love them so much, and I've been using them every single day ever since I got them. So these are the Lip and Cheek Tints by Just Herbs, and I've got all of their 7 shades. I've also swatched them. If you're interested, you can click on the card up here. The formulation of these are amazing. They are like the perfect tints ever because they are pretty pigmented, but at the same time they are so easy to control. I mean, every time I use them, I never go overboard with them because the formula of these are super blendable. They don't dry out instantly. You get a lot of time on your hands to actually go ahead and blend it out, play around with it. In fact, today I have these on my cheeks and on my lips. It just instantly gives me that really healthy, natural looking flush of color. So lastly, I've got 3 hair care products to share with you guys. The first one is BHRINGRAJ hair oil, and this, I think, is the only oil by far that I can actually use on my scalp because I have a naturally oily scalp which tends to get greasy pretty quickly. But with this one, it does not leave my scalp feeling too heavy or too greasy. And because it is very lightweight, it's very easy to wash off. Like, just one shampoo wash is more than enough to get all of the residues out of your scalp and your hair. It has some amazing ingredients like BHRINGRAJ, Brahmi, and Indian gooseberry, also called AMLA. I feel like it has to some extent controlled my hair fall, and I can also definitely see a lot of new growth coming up. So I feel like it has definitely helped in strengthening my roots and also in promoting hair growth. And because I use it generously, I've already finished 1 bottle of this, and this is my new one. Next up, I've got a hair mask. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know how much I love this hair mask. Now, this is again another hair mask that I actually use on my scalp because usually I don't use any sort of conditioners, oils, or hair masks on my scalp. But this mask also does not leave my scalp feeling greasy. It's a very nourishing hair mask which promotes hair growth. It also helps with hair fall. At the same time, it also helps in controlling frizz. It adds a beautiful, healthy shine to my hair. You can actually see the results right from one use itself. So I cannot rave enough about this hair mask. This has got to be one of my most favorite hair masks of all time. So if you have dry, damaged, or frizzy hair, then you must definitely check out this mask. Now, luckily, I've got the Just Herbs 8-in-1 Root Nourishing Amla Neem Shampoo. This shampoo is meant for people with normal to oily hair type. It's not healthy to wash your hair every single day because it can result in very dry and frizzy hair. But when you're working out every day and you sweat a lot, you want to take a shower every day, right? This shampoo is perfect for that because it's super mild and it cleanses my hair beautifully without leaving it feeling dry or frizzy. So if you're someone who goes to the gym or someone who sweats a lot, I would highly recommend this shampoo to you guys. This is great for daily use. So those were my top 10 picks from Just Herbs. If you enjoyed this video and found this helpful, then as always, please don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!